Thank you everybody for taking the time out to join our first pre-season press conference of the Women's Premier League. From Mumbai Indians team, we're looking forward to the inaugural season, and with us we have Charlotte Edwards, our head coach, and Hरमनप, our captain. So just before we begin, we'd like to take the opportunity for Charlotte to talk about upon Hरमन becoming the captain for Mumbai Indians.
Yeah, hi everyone. We're absolutely delighted to obviously announce Hरमनप Kaur as our captain of the Mumbai Indians, someone who's led India brilliantly over the past few years, and we're absolutely delighted to have her as captain of the Mumbai Indians, and I'm really looking forward to working with you over the next few weeks.
Thank you, Edwards. Yeah, I think for me also it's a big opportunity, and I'm taking it with both the hands, and hopefully I will able to deliver my 100% and give my best in every way.
Thank you. We just got a couple of questions that have come in. So Charlotte, I'll go to you first. The pre-season's well and truly begun. We've got all the girls that have come into the camp. How have the preparations been so far, and what are the notes that you've been exchanging with the coaching team?
Yeah, we've had a brilliant first week. We've been here since last Wednesday. The players have been training since Friday, and we've had a couple of warm-up games as well. And I've just been delighted with the squad. And our young Indian talent looks very exciting, which is obviously great for not just us, but I think India in general. So it's gone really well, and the internationals have come in over the last few days, and obviously we'll add a lot to this squad. So we just can't wait to get started really on Saturday now.
We've had a lot of, it's a felt again for you, it's a strong mix of Indian and international stars as well, and a lot of domestic Indian players as well. So how has the group been, gelling together both on and off the field?
Yeah, we've done lots of activities. Obviously we've trained and had some games, but we've had some evenings in our team room here at the hotel. We did some Indian dancing the other night, which I wasn't particularly great at. Julan was a lot better than me, but it was a way of getting to know the players and so on. But and it's been really lovely to get to know the players off the pitch, and hopefully that will help us gel on the pitch and hopefully be successful.
Thank you. Hरमन, over to you now. Captaincy is something that's come naturally to you. But how tough is it for you to work with 16 different minds now towards a common goal, which is obviously getting to the final of the inaugural edition?
Well, for me, it's always, one thing is very important, that, I should be, supporting each and every member from the team and giving them equal, chances on the field, and that things will remain safe. Whoever is there, whoever is doing best at that moment, and we will pick those players in the playing 11, and then giving them equal responsibility, equal respect, which they should take from from all of us. And I think for us it's a great platform to perform, and I just want them to just keep enjoying, keep backing each other, and just play a natural game, which is more important to us.
You touched upon very briefly when you gave us the message this morning on being appointed captain, on the legacy of Mumbai Indians in the IPL and how you hope to replicate the same. Does that mean there's an added pressure on you before you start the first game?
Not at all. I think we are only here to play cricket, and we just want to keep doing what we have keep doing for so many years. And for me, it's very important that I should just go there and express myself. Because whenever I'm feeling free and I'm enjoying the moment, I'm always giving my 100%, and that's what and I'll tell my teammates if they can just go and express themselves without thinking about it's the first game, and other than that, just go and play your natural game.
Now we'll just take some questions that have come in from the journalists. So we'll start with Vinayak. If you could go first, please.
Thank you. Good luck for the tournament, Hरमन and coach Charlotte. Hरमन, this is Vinayak's role. Just wanted a quick update. Fitness-wise, everything fine for the World Cup? Recovered physically, mentally from South Africa?
Yes, definitely. The moment I have joined Mumbai Indians, a totally different atmosphere, and I have been listening these things from very long, that MI has a very different culture and atmosphere, and first time I'm going to experience this, and I'm experiencing so well, and hopefully we just keep continuing this, because this is something we have been waiting for a long time, and today we are here and we are enjoying each and every moment.
I just think there's going to be a general excitement around this. I think everyone's been waiting for the WPL for a number of years now, and it's finally here. I think obviously playing in Mumbai, there'll be hopefully massive crowds, and hopefully I've been used to that through some of the teams I've been involved with. But yeah, I feel fully prepared to take on this role, and just really looking forward to it, and obviously truly honoured to be working with such a wonderful franchise like the Mumbai Indians.
Can I just ask one more follow-up? No,
Yeah, next, sure.
One last question, Coach. The MI franchise has just one Australian in the squad. Was that by design? Did you want to challenge yourself by not choosing too many Australians? Do you know Harman's record against Australia? Does that play a role in it?
I think it was totally by chance. So yeah, no, I think we feel like we've got the best balanced team for our group of players, and hopefully they'll do us well over the next few weeks.
Thanks, Vinayak. Sudarshan, if you could go next, please.
Yeah, thanks. My question to both of you, I'd like both of you to answer. It's on the terms of preparations getting into the inaugural tournament with such a limited time frame and a lot of unknowns in terms of players from varied sides. So how do you, Hardmanpreet, as a captain, tackle it? And Charlotte, how do you as a coach tackle such a scenario, and how do you go about charting a success plan?
I think this is a beauty, you have very less time, and then you have to be, on the spot, and everyone, we have been playing cricket for so many years. The only thing is, I know we are going to play with the different players, but cricket is something, sport is something which gives you so much confidence, and you are always very friendly to your teammates. And I think the best part about our team is we have a great team room where most of the time we are spending together, and knowing each other is something which always give you a lot of confidence on the field. And I think that team activities is helping us a lot to know each other. And I think that is something we will love to carry on the field also. Enjoy each and every moment, having fun with the teammates. When you do all those things, you always get positive results, and good to see that we are getting that response from each and every one. And in training also, seeing that that communication is there, everyone is backing each other. So I think that is something I personally feel that should be in the team, and good to see that everyone is responding so well.
Thanks, Darshan.
Charlotte, if you can answer about it as well, like as a coach, how do you kind of formulate plans when it's a largely unknown thing as the current setup is?
Yeah, it has been a short turnaround, obviously, since the auction, and but I think I've had great support in having Devika and Julan here as well with us, and obviously Lydia has come over from England, so we've had a really good coaching team, and obviously all the support I've had from everyone at MI has been, greatly received, especially in such a short turnaround. So yeah, we feel fully prepared. We've had a good 10 days together. Probably more than most teams, and 2 warm-up games where we've had a lot to look through, and obviously look at the players. And yeah, I feel really ready. I can't wait for Saturday. I think the players are ready to go, and yeah, we just can't wait to get out there and obviously hopefully have many people watching us, and hopefully Mumbai fans there too.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sudarshan. Purnima, could you go next, please?
My question is for Coach Charlie. Charlie, being a foreign coach, brought its own set of challenges, I'm sure, for you, especially in a new setup. I mean, you're not new to coaching, but I'm sure there were certain challenges in terms of maybe say scouting or video analysis. What were the ones that you faced, and how did you overcome those to put together this squad?
Sorry, I didn't hear the end bit.
Our question is, that while coaching is not new to you, but in India, in terms of scouting, video analysis, so how did you work on all of that to put the squad together?
Yeah.
Preparations for the season.
Look, I've had great support since I've obviously taken on the role here. As I just mentioned, working with Julan and Devika, they've been instrumental in helping me with obviously the Indian domestic players, and they've had great knowledge of those players, and they've done a great job, I will say that. I've been very impressed by the young talent that we've got here at Mumbai. But I've just embraced the challenge of, you know, coming over here, not knowing a lot of people, but getting to know the players has been just truly wonderful, because, you know, if I can get the best out of the young players in this squad, hopefully, you know, it'll make Harman's job a lot easier. And I feel like we've done that over the last week, and we've tried to do a number of team activities that will help us get to know you. But yeah, I'm working on my Hindi. It's getting there, and hopefully I'll be able to deliver a team meeting soon, maybe in Hindi.
Next team meeting in Hindi.
Yeah, that's it.
I have a question for Harman also, if I can do.
Yeah, please, Purnima, please.
Hi Harman, all the best for the season.
Thank you.
भाई आपने सुबह मुंबई की लेगेसी के बारे में बात किया, जिसका एक बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट पार्ट है वो अननोन सरप्राइज प्लेयर को लॉन्च करते हैं, एटलीस्ट द मेंस टीम करते हैं. आई एम श्योर यू आल्सो हैव समथिंग अप योर स्लीव. हु आर द प्लेयर्स दैट यू रियली एक्साइटेड अबाउट इन योर स्क्वाड दैट वन दैट वी शुड कीप एन आई आउट फॉर?
I think you know, yesterday I was watching a game. You know, like we were playing a practice game. So two players I was very happy to see. One is a medium pacer Zink. She's just under 18, I think. And the Dara Gujar, she was looking so good. I think these two players, they are going to, you know, play a really good cricket in this tournament. They are looking so good, so fit. You know, good to see that, you know, that under 19 young talent, and they are doing so well.
Thank you and good luck with the season.
Thank you.
Thanks, Purnima. Shine, could you go next, please?
Hi, Harman. The question is, obviously the last few months, you've been in South Africa, then playing, back-to-back cricket. Now that, how important will it be taking care of your fitness issues, and not just for you, but all the international players? How much of a, because it's going to be a long tournament and not much of a recovery time. So keeping that in mind, what are the conversations that you've had with your teammates, especially the ones who play during the regular basis?
Well, we do have very good medical team, and they are taking care of all the players. And I'm sure, you know, playing back-to-back cricket is sometimes, you know, you do go through a lot of injuries. But I think managing yourself on the field, off the field is very important. And you know, nowadays we have a very good medical team. They are taking care, and you know, resting well is something which is the key. And you know, managing ourselves and very well. And I'm sure, you know, we are here to play cricket, and we enjoy, you know, when we keep playing, and we just want to, you know, keep doing what we love to do.
Shine, any follow-ups?
No, thanks.
Thank you. Sanjeev sir, could you go next, please?
Yeah, right. My question is for Harman. During the World Cup, again we saw the difference is between Australia, the standard Australia has set up, and the other teams. You feel that a tournament like WPL will help bridge that gap between Australia and the rest of the team?
I think this is a great platform for all Indian players, because you know, we have been missing this tournament for a long time, and definitely from Australia team and England team, you know, of WPL and then 100 worked very well. And you know, after that tournament they got so many young talent, and after this the WPL, we are also going to get, you know, some good talent, and I'm sure, you know, after that the difference which you are talking about, we will definitely, you know, love to cut that. And we are, you know, when you see that good talent coming up, and you are definitely going to make a good team after that WPL.
Yeah, thanks. And the question for the coach, can you touch upon the strengths of your team, and you must have seen the template that Mumbai Indians men's team follows. So what are the points you would like to take from their template and adopting your team?
I think the strength of our team is that we've got a really good balanced team, and we've got lots of options with the ball, and obviously we've got depth with the bat, which I think is going to hold us in good stead hopefully throughout this tournament. I think we've got some experienced players who've won big games, which I think always is good to have, and that mixed in with some really good young talent, which I'm really excited to see. And I think as Harman said, this is a real platform for these girls to actually show what they can do, and I think it's only going to make India stronger over the next few years, which I'm sure some countries are probably dreading. But from what I've seen already, there's some just wonderful talent, and now finally they have a massive platform to perform at.
Thanks, Sanjeev sir. Vishal, could you go next, please?
Yeah, sure. I'd like to ask the coach first, please, that this is such a big platform. A lot of some of the inexperienced Indian players are getting big amounts of money. It's a big stage. It's all going to be televised. What is going to be your advice to the younger players, especially, to not get from the limelight and the spotlight they're going to be under?
Yeah, and that's part of your job as a coach and a coaching team, is to take the pressure off the players and hopefully just get them focusing on the team. And that's really important to me, is that we focus more on the team and less about individuals. And hopefully if we can create that sort of culture here at MI where that happens, that they will feel less pressure and they'll just go out there and perform their role for the team. And I think they're very clear on what their roles are going to be over the next few weeks, and we've got a fantastic leader here who hopefully is going to lead them and again take that pressure off the players. And so yeah, we'll be well prepared and ready to go and looking forward to it.
हरमन, आपका क्या एडवाइस रहेगा कि जैसे कई इंडियन प्लेयर्स के साथ आपका रैपो और अच्छा होगा, और कईयों के साथ आप खेली हुई हैं, चाहे डोमेस्टिक में चाहे चैलेंजर सीरीज में, तो आप क्या कहेंगे ऐसे जूनियर्स प्लेयर्स से?
Well, I think काफ़ी time से I was trying to play domestic cricket, और last season I did play T20 season also. वहाँ पे भी बहुत सारा talent देखने को मिला था, लेकिन अभी जो best cream सारी franchises ने pick करी है, और उनके साथ और उनके against खेल के जो young लड़कियाँ हैं उनको देखने का personally closely देखने का मौका मिलेगा. और I think ये opportunity मैं काफ़ी time से I was waiting, and अभी वो opportunity आई है, और इस opportunity में जो भी best हो सकता है हम लोग वो प्लेस को पिक करेंगे आगे फ्यूचर के लिए.
Thank you. Thanks, Vishal. Ajit sir, could you go next, please? Ajit? We'll come back to him.
Hello, this is Ajit Kumar. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Well, my question is to Charlotte. Well, you've seen the kind of impact the 100 has had in your country, England. Tell us about that. What have you noticed there? And do you foresee a similar kind of impact in India with the WPL?
Yeah, I think look, what we've done over in England with the 100 has been really special for cricket, but more closely for women's cricket. To see grounds full for domestic women's games has been, for someone who's been playing the game or been around the game for a number of years, it's been something really special to witness. I only expect it's going to get bigger and better over here, and I think that's why we're all here. That's why we all want to be part of the WPL, because we think it's going to be the biggest yet. And so if it has the impact it's had in England, it's going to be massive. I think it's going to be massive for Indian cricket and make the Indian team stronger for a number of years.
Well, Sharad, I have one more question for you, if I may. Looking at the squads of the other teams, if you were to pick two sides that would give you the stiffest challenge, what would you name? Which teams would you name?
Yep.
This WPL.
There's only 4 other ones, so it's going to be it's a tough call. That I think they're all strong. I think when you've got the best overseas players in the world and you've got the best Indian players, every team is going to be tough. We know that. It's a short tournament. We're going to have to play well. We won't be underestimating anyone, and I think from the looks of the teams, they all look pretty balanced and very good. So we're going to have to play well.
Okay, thank you, Sharad.
Thanks, Ajit. Gomesh, if you could go next, please.
Thank you. Hi, Captain and Coach, always for the season. I just want a couple of questions from me. First is one of the follow-ups on, there is a lot of talk about the legacy of Mumbai Indians and what it means to have a team here. But I wanted to understand, there is also brand of cricket they play and how they go about their business on the field. Is this women's team trying to take a bit out of that, or trying to carve your own identity in your own way? So how is that going to look?
Definitely.
Can I get Charlotte to answer that first? Gomesh?
Yes.
Yeah, look, I've followed the Mumbai Indians for a number of years, and of course we want to carry on the winning culture they've created here and the cricket they've played. They've entertained, they look like they have lots of fun, and they play as a team, and they're things we absolutely want to do. So we will be, not copying, but following the tradition here at MI, which has been a successful one, and why wouldn't we? Because we want to be hopefully on the 26th of March, hopefully lifting that trophy. So and hopefully if we can follow from a very good team before us.
Harman, मैं एक पूछना चाहता कि आप we have spoken a lot about the kind of experience you have gained from the overseas leagues and how much it has helped you. This tournament is only a month long, and quite a lot of Indian and overseas players don't get to play in overseas leagues. So what do you speak with your teammates or other youngsters in this tournament on how to make the most of the time they get to spend with you, Indian internationals as well as the overseas stars who are there?
I personally feel it's a great platform, to know overseas players and take something from their experience, because when I first time played WPL and and then the 100, the amount of confidence and the experience I got from Big Bash and the 100, I think the same amount of confidence I want to get a domestic player to get, because this is something which entirely changed my life. Because when I went there, I know them, how they train, how they what they think when they're on the field, and how quickly they take decisions. Those some things which I personally learned a lot from them, and the same type of experience our domestic players are going to get it. And I think that will be a great opportunity for them, and when they spend time with overseas players, and definitely they're going to something new, and they're going to add a lot of things in their personal life.
One last question at this time.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Thank you so much. As both of you have said, it's a tournament that we all have waited for a really long time, and it's finally here. The men's IPL had Brendan McCullum taking off the tournament in style. Do we see someone from Mumbai Indians doing the same this Saturday?
I hope so.
And also, how important is that someone kicking off the tournament like that? That's what I wanted to understand, because it's an unknown entity still in India. So how important is that?
Yeah, of course it's important. I think any start of any tournament, but certainly this, I know there's going to be a lot of people watching all around the world. I know everyone in England's going to be glued to their TVs on Saturday afternoon watching our first game, and as I say, I just hope it's a really good game to kick off what's going to be hopefully a wonderful few weeks.
Thank you and all the best.
Pleasure.
Thanks, Gomesh. Karthik, could you go next, please?
Yeah. We have seen how in the men's team, like the owners have been very enthusiastically for especially Ms. Neeta Ambani and Mr. Akash. How have been the contributions so far?
So I didn't.
So you're asking in terms of Mrs. Ambani and Akash, how involved have they been?
Yeah, they've been massively involved over the auction process, which was really valuable because they've got wonderful experience in obviously auctions, and we had a number of meetings at their house to go through plans, etc. And so it's been great to have their support. Obviously they have a huge passion for cricket and Mumbai Indians, and that's something that hopefully we will all show when we play for the team or when the players play and we're involved.
Niharika, could you go next, please?
Yes, thanks a lot. Good afternoon, Captain and Coach. I am Niharika from ILS. First of all, I'd like to ask Captain the question. हम लोग 10 साल पहले आपका पहला ओडिया वर्ल्ड का 100 यहीं पे आया था इंडियन स्टेडियम मुंबई में, एंड अब आप वापस आए हैं मुंबई में एज द कैप्टन फॉर द बैक ऑफ ईयर. So how does it feel for you to be captain the MI and staying in a city which is very special in your cricketing career?
बॉम्बे मुंबई मेरे लिए हमेशा ही स्पेशल रहा है. मेरा पहला सेंचुरी जैसे आपने बोला इंग्लैंड के साथ ही था.
Same day.
And my first job Bombay में थी. When I was under 19, I was dreaming about that, one day I want to work in Bombay, and I got my first job also in Mumbai. So I think Bombay is always being very special to me, and I hope the first IPL title also when we win ये भी बॉम्बे से ही हो. और आई थिंक बॉम्बे ने हमेशा मुझे अच्छी मेमोरीज दी है, और आई थिंक दिस इज़ द सेकेंड टाइम एक अच्छा मोमेंट, एक और अच्छी मेमोरी मिले.
And for Sharat, I just want to touch upon that. How do you foresee the impact of WPL in the Indian women's cricket ecosystem? Like the wonder it has done for WPL and the 100 which is done for Australia and England. How do you foresee this impact of WPL on the Indian women's cricket ecosystem?
Yeah, I think it's going to have a massive impact on Indian cricket. I think you're going to unearth some unbelievable talent probably over this competition and years to come, and I think be probably the powerhouse of women's cricket over the next 5 years, because from what I've seen already within the Indian squad, wonderful young talent with some great experience, and it bodes well for the future for the team. So I don't think many of the other countries will enjoy playing India over the next few years.
Thank you and good luck for the tournament.
Thanks, Niharika. Lavanya, could you go next, please?
Hi, yes, thank you. My first question is for Sharat. Sharat, you guys have a very interesting coaching setup, because you've got Kila and Devika, you've got Diryas yourself. Do you guys already have a good form, bad form sort of an equation going forward with the team? Do you know who's the taskmaster, who's someone who maybe can help the players get away with a little bit of time here and there? Do you have that sort of that rapport settled in the squad now?
Was it about the coaching? Yeah, we've got a great coaching group actually, and we've got some great rapport going on between us. Julian just reminds me of the 12 times she got me out most of my career, so that's getting a bit tedious now, if I'm honest. Devika's been my translator, so she basically is brilliant around the group in terms of making sure that everyone understands what I'm saying, and Lydia obviously has been a good friend of mine, and obviously someone I've played with a lot, and is helping massively in the fielding area. So look, we've got on really, really well. We've had lots of fun as well, and I think it's important that the team see that we have lots of fun as well. But we've put together a great coaching team, and hopefully the players will enjoy working with us.
Perfect. I just have another question, and this is to both of you. In the 5 teams that we have in the Women's Premier League, 3 of them have Australian captains, and 2 are, of course, Hardman and Smriti. There's obviously been this conversation about Indians being put up forward for leadership roles, and maybe this is an area that we can work on in terms of creating more leaders. How do you see these captaincy decisions, and do you think we should make too much of it at all? Hardman, if you go first.
I think
you go.
Yeah. See, it's a if you personally ask me, I would love to see that, if every franchises could have given role to the all Indian players, but it's their way of taking things, and definitely we cannot interfere in that. But at least Smriti and I is there, so we can take the charge, and maybe in the next upcoming season, when other players they feel they are ready, and then they can take the charge. And I think because this platform is very important for all the Indian players, and if they can get more more number of games and more exposure, that will be very good for Indian cricket.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Lavanya. Anjana, could you go next, please?
While women's sports has seen a rise in the recent past, brands still engage more with men in terms of both sponsorship and brand endorsements. How do you see that changing now?
I think nowadays it's changing very quickly. Nowadays we have seen many brands, they are coming, reaching out to us. So I think that thing is not there. They are only going to the men's cricket, and now they are they want equally brand ambassador as they have the men's world. I think good to see that people are changing their thinking. They want women cricketer on the board, and good to see that that change is there, and hopefully many more to come on our way, because we have been also working hard for so many years, and we also deserve that same kind of respect, and that thing, yeah, whatever.
So, I mean, do you think women's cricket is watched by women just as they watch men's cricket?
Sorry.
Will women also now tune in and watch
Yeah.
the women's Premier League, just like how you have women who also watch the IPL?
Men will watch.
Women.
I think we have so many women supporters, and wherever we go, we see a lot of women supporters are there, and obviously this platform is so big, and we will get a lot of support from each and everyone, and we would love to see that if women will come and watch our games.
Thank you so much, Naveen.
Thank you. Anjani, could you go next, please?
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. My question is to you that, Charlotte, how do you see the women's IPL for world cricket? Do you think it will bring out hidden talent?
How do you see women's cricket for world cricket? Do you think it will bring out a lot of hidden talent in women's cricket?
Yeah, I think it's probably its strongest stage. I think the women's game at the moment, with everything that's happened, and the World Cups have been so successful, and obviously the WPL coming in now is massive. So I don't think the game's been in a better place, and it's exciting, as Harman says, for young girls now to want to play cricket, and I think that's important to us, that the game keeps growing, not just in India but globally as well.
Can I have follow-up?
Sure.
हरमन, आपसे पूछना चाहता हूँ कि हमने आपको देखा है कि आपका एक अलग तरह का अग्रेसिव स्टाइल ऑफ प्ले है क्रिकेट खेलने का, तो क्या आप समझते हैं कि इस आईपीएल के बाद से आपकी तरह और भी खिलाड़ी होंगे जो अग्रेसिव स्टाइल में खेलते हुए दिखाई देंगी, जहां हम थोड़ा सा टैग करते हैं, तो क्या आप समझती हैं इस बात को?
I think सबका अपना अपना एक स्टाइल होता है. I think सारे क्रिकेटर they are fighters. They I am someone who like to show so much aggression on the field, and some people they don't show outside, but अंदर से सब fighter ही होते हैं. और definitely after WPL we will see so many young talent, and the players from so many years, they are traveling with their team but didn't get that much opportunity. They will also come up with some good performances.
Thank you, Anjani. Kanika, could you go next, please?
Hello, this is Kanika from the Press. Charlotte, I have a question for you. See, you witnessed many other T20 leagues in women's cricket, and then you've also seen the attention that IPL has garnered over the years. How different does this WPL look?
I missed the
How
last bit.
different?
So you've seen the WBBL, you've seen the IPL.
Yeah.
So how different is the WPL when you compare it to all the other leagues?
Look, I've been very lucky to be involved in a number of leagues, but I feel like this is going to be the biggest one we're involved in. Just the enormity of it, really, and the fans that are going to be watching it. It's just so anticipated for everyone in the world to watch it. I think I was blown away by the auction, as were probably the players. Just the interest, and I have no doubt the next 3 weeks are going to probably be just as mad, and we're looking forward to that. It's going to be excellent to be involved in.
Okay. So, Harman, my question to you is, we see the team is packed with many all-rounders. You yourself are a bowler too. So, how are you looking forward to it? I mean, was this a well-thought choice or what?
Well, I personally really like all-rounders, because I feel if you have more options when you are on the field, that will always give you extra cushion. And good to see that the franchises I am going to play, they have more all-rounders, because I'm also a very big fan of all-rounders, and I feel lucky that I'm in MI, because MI has the best all-rounders, and we have a quite balanced side, and I think this is going to give us a lot of confidence.
Thank you so much and all the very best for the tournament.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks, Kanika. Sabyasachi, could you go next, please?
I am Sabyasachi from India today. So as you say that Mumbai Indians have one all-rounders in their right. You have Amilya Kaur, you have Ishi Wong, you have Trevor, you have Abraham, so they are strength. But as we know the rules that we can only play 4 foreigners in the schedule. So is it a happy headache to have? And have you selected your 4 foreigners who will take the field day after tomorrow?
The question is, you have a lot of foreign all-rounders in the team, so is it a good headache to have? And have you selected the 4 that will play the first game? Charlotte, I think you should answer that one.
Yeah. No, we haven't selected the team, and if we had, we wouldn't tell you probably now. You know, we've had a number of players coming in later, so we're going to assess things tomorrow. We've got a good training session tomorrow, and then we'll look at that. But I think the main thing is we've got options and high quality, you know, 6 internationals, which is great to have.
Thank you so much.
That's okay.
Thank you. Amrit, could you go next, please?
Hi, this is Amrit from Cricket Next. See, my question is that there's a lot of legacy between Mumbai Indians and Chennai Super Kings. Like it's called the El Clasico of IPL, and obviously CSK are not here. So, do you think the other IPL franchises that are in the you know that have the team in the WPL as well, they'll have any advantage, or which team do you think will be the strongest apart from Mumbai Indians?
I think I'll give it to Charlotte to answer that one.
Yeah, look, you know, in terms of, you know, it is only a 5-team tournament. As I've previously said, I think all teams are very strong. I think with the calibre of players that we've got involved for this tournament, we've got the best in the world. So I think any of the 5 teams on paper look strong and can win this comp, and it's about who plays well over the next 3 or 4 weeks.
Okay, and just one more question, that the polling department, apart from Pooja, I think there's not a very, you know, like a big marquee name or something. So do you think going into the tournament that could be a little bit of trouble?
I think Amelia Kerr's done pretty well in international cricket so far, as is a few of the other players. So yeah, look, we're really happy with our bowling options, certainly in these conditions. I think Izzy Wong's going to be an exciting talent with the ball as well. And we've got, like I say, really good options domestically as well with some of our players. So Harman's got lots of options, haven't you?
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll see how we go. But I'm really confident that we've got a very, very good bowling attack and very well balanced.
Great, thank you so much for the tournament.
Pleasure.
Thank you, and good luck for the tournament.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for taking the time out to join us for a first WPL. I think your support is as equal as the fans in the stadium, and we look forward to having a lot more conversations through the season. And thank you for taking the time out and joining. And if you have any questions, just let us know. We'll be happy to take them offline. Thank you very much. Thank you, coach.
Thank you.
Thank you, Herman.
Thank you, everyone.